everyone, welcome to the FFA Chapter highlight segment of the 97th Annual California FFA Leadership Conference, where we celebrate the outstanding achievements and exciting moments from our California FFA members. I am your host, Emmy Marrow. I am a first-year Ag Comm student at Cal Poly. From leadership development to hands-on agricultural experiences, this segment shines a spotlight on the hard work, dedication, and passion of our FFA members. Join us as we share the inspiring stories and accomplishments that are shaping the future of agriculture and empowering the next generation of leaders. Please welcome the Soledad FFA Chapter from the South Coast region.
Hi, my name is Alexia Rosso. I'm a senior and I've been in FFA all 4 years.
Hi everybody, my name is Leslie Barrera and I am a junior and I have been in FFA for 3 years.
Hi everybody, my name is Isaac Pisano and I'm a senior and I've been in FFA for all 4 years as well.
Welcome, you guys. To jump right in, I wanted to ask, what motivated you to join FFA? Sure.
Okay. Originally, my main motivation to join FFA was definitely raising animals. I noticed it from my family. They had raised pigs in the past. And so I was like, oh, that's be something I would be really interested in. And so that was the reason I decided to do it. And it was coming fresh out of quarantine. So I didn't really know what to expect, but that was the main reason I wanted to join. And now I've I've grown, it's like my family there.
Yeah, same here, probably raising the animals. Because at our school we do something called farm tours, and when I was like in 5th grade or 6th grade, I believe, I visited the high school and I saw that they had like cows and pigs and chickens, and I was like, oh my god, I want to raise too when I get into high school. So I got into middle school and I saw this flyer that had a picture of a pig, and I was like, oh my gosh, I get to work with pigs, and that's how I ended up in FFA.
I think for me, kind of animals, but I think more so driven by like the honors classes, because for us we have our honors pathway and that kind of just motivated me to go. I mean, my scholars was like, I was a really big scholar, but I think being in FFA I was able to like see the bigger branch. I was just very much structured to, oh, it's gonna give me a higher GPA, it's gonna be like the honors credit, but I'm so glad for that like drive, because then it led me to find my passion in leadership and in public speaking, and just everyone in my chapter to find that family and that community in the FFA. But yeah, that was kind of my driving force to join.
What leadership roles have you guys taken on within the chapter, and how have they impacted you and made you grow as a student?
Okay. Well, this year is my first year being an officer. I'm the reporter this year, and honestly, this has helped me like really been able to branch out of my shell, because I've always been a very reserved person, and like the FFA is like, I truly accredit that to like being able to like really become like a bigger, better person, because this year I've been able, as a reporter, I have to go around taking photos and communicate that and like post it all over the social media, and so it's like forced me to go out with the members at the meetings, at any FFA events we host, and just like really be able to be like, hey, can I take photos of you? And like I feel like it's also been really like a challenge, but also like a good challenge, because it forced me to be like, wow, like I can do this and I can do hard things, and it's forced me to be a better leader too, because I know that I am able to impact these people so positively, and I think that's like been the highlight of my year so far.
For me, I've been an officer for 2 years. This year I serve as the vice president, and then I was also a historian my sophomore year. I ran my freshman year. And for me, it's probably coming out of my comfort zone, because I was very shy in the beginning, and it was hard for me to like go out and talk to people. And I think I've really like gotten out of my comfort zone just by like being able to like talk to people from my chapter and just getting to know so many people. So it's just really helped me grow as a person.
Yeah, so for this year, our president at our chapter, and then last year the vice president. And I think just overall the same thing, kind of just being able to open up. I mean, as a freshman, I was that quiet freshman, the one like just in the corner, not talking to anyone, just kind of just sitting there, would just like do my work, that's it, get through the class. But because of my leadership roles, not just through the officer leadership roles, but also, I mean, I still think like just in general, like for our opening and closing team, taking on that lead of like, hey guys, we're gonna practice this day and let's communicate of how we're gonna do this, blah, 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 blah. And I think just those type of leadership roles just helped me to be the person I am today. And for that, I'm so grateful, because now I'm this outgoing, talkative, social person. And it's just helped me to grow so much, and I just give so much thanks to those leadership opportunities, but more so also just the connections and the bonds that I got to build through the FFA that have helped me grow as a leader and been able to serve as a leader.
Jumping to National FFA Week, how does your chapter celebrate National FFA Week, and what events or activities do you guys organize?
Well, for National FFA Week, I feel like that's one of our school's biggest events, and specifically our chapter. I think we really like go above and beyond, and like we get everyone, even members who are not in FFA, to like get super involved. One of our biggest events we host is the NJROTC versus AASB versus FFA volleyball and dodgeball and tug of war competition, and that's our biggest event because the gym is packed full of members from all three organizations just rooting on their team to win. And this year we took home the gold in both tug of war and dodgeball, and it was like the hype inside of that gymnasium was like astounding. Like genuinely, like we were jumping up and down, we were screaming, like we were getting hype. We could see it from all our members that like, wow, like this is something that we enjoy to do, and like we've made it a tradition. And I think that's like one of the biggest. We also like do many other things, like we have a petting zoo at lunch, we host rallies, but I think like the biggest takeaway from National FFA Week is definitely that competition that like brings all these organizations together, not just like for a friendly competition, but also like it really shows like the unity within our own school.
Yeah, I just agree with Alexia with the unity from our school. It's great to see everybody like from NJ and then so many different unique things that everybody likes come together, because not everybody's passionate about agriculture. Some people like different things, and it's just awesome to see all of these people come together, although we're all so different but so alike at the same time. And National FFA Week is a really big thing at our chapter just because the sense of community that it really brings to our school.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with them on all of that. I just think throughout the whole week we're just so hyped with dress-up days and rallies and like our big like competition. And then during the month of National FFA Week, we always have our slime meeting, and that just brings everyone together, and always just, it's become a tradition, and it's just super, super exciting because you see members who, you know, maybe you don't think that they would come out, like the guys and things like that, and come and enjoy slime, but they really, really enjoy it, and it's just super cool. Again, that community and the sense of just bringing us all together. But yeah, I just love, especially highlighting on the NJ versus ASB versus FA, because not only is it hype and it's energetic, but also it just gives an aspect of realizing of a sense of people that don't know really much about the FFA, but to be, hey, I have that connection. Oh, I know them from the rally and things like that. I know for me, it got super excited when we won. I hit the death drop after, and it was just super, super cool because I mean, the year before we lost to our NJROTC program, which is the Naval like Junior Academy. And it was just super, super fun, and just to have all the crowd of people who are not in FFA or don't know what FFA is, or the members that are really involved in FFA, all be there and just energetic and hyped and just celebrating, even those not a part of the FFA, celebrating and highlighting National FFA is always something cool and also something I appreciate within our own chapter.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It was great to have you guys here. Thank you for giving us a little bit of insight more into your chapter. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you around the convention center.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.